Alright, welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Happens to YouTube Atheist Community and Debate Mediocrity. Yeah, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. Whatever. It was okay. The ending was sort of interesting. Pierrot showed up and, he got, sort of married and stuff, which is, sort of interesting. But anyway, there's sort of a cute couple kind of thing, known each other for years, been pretending to be married many times, so they sort of did it as a fetish for a while. Just to make it interesting, I guess. Let's pretend we're married. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll come home and, I'll be drunk, and then you can nag me about, making a mess and leaving my shit out, and blah, 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 and then, I can hit you with a fucking rolling pin, you can hit me with a frying pan, and, yeah, it'd be fun. Let's pretend to be married. Anyway, but, everybody's got their, kinky shit going on. So whatever. So anyway, it was pleasant enough. We've agreed to think each other as a complete and colossal ignoramus, and just say, but it's okay. He's a pleasant enough ignoramus. So anyway, it was alright. So that it was a little bonus material. Some conversation was worth something, maybe somewhere. I don't know. I'm sort of, I am getting too demanding of the conversation. It's like I presume that people have already caught up to speed on all the previous conversations, and so we don't have to be going over the same shit over and over, and I'm kind of intolerant of doing that, going over it again and again. So I'm sort of looking for a more confined and refined debate. I mean, I like when somebody interjects who does have that context. And sorry about the wind. Well, I'm really not. There's not much I can do about it. I can't really apologize for the weather, but at least it's not raining and it's not totally freezing. But yeah, this is really very April of May. Anyway, probably should have turned the volume of the microphone up. I guess this probably might not be loud enough, but whatever. Fix it later, maybe, possibly. Anyway, so yeah, I just, I definitely have to work on this formatting issues, forcing things to be a little better in terms of the value-added nature of the conversation. It needs to evolve. It needs to grow into something. It can't keep doing, it can't keep, arguing abortion. It can't keep being an abortion. It's just the same old abortion over and over again. We gotta do it better. Some kind of super abortion. I just mean the idea that, conversation, intelligent conversation, philosophy in a very real way should evolve. And people keep talking about that in a sense, but they don't really believe it, because their conversation is so, it always ends up going back to the basic arguments, and they redundantly are argued, and it's like no argument is ever put away. We never get to just put that one away and build on top of it, kind of thing, and get to the next level of established premises. And and I think that's just because people don't like where that goes. I think that's what it comes down to. When you start removing from the conversation elements that can be degraded or weeded out as being improbable or impossible or stupid or ignorant or contradictory or outside the realm of reasonable logic, you start getting, the truth gets colder and darker and colder and darker. I mean, the weeds are the only flowers in this garden are lies and bullshit. And when you start pulling the weeds, yeah, what's left isn't much. It's all kind of just shit, manure, fertilizer, but nothing to fertilize. And it's sort of the frustration of life, is you have all these tools, but they're tools give to us for idiotic purpose. There's no good purpose to apply them to. The outside of the the eradication of your own existence. I mean, that's the ultimate good purpose, is get rid of the blight that you are. So I mean, you could definitely write a Star Trek kind of episode out of that dilemma. You know, you could have a synthetic intelligence that realizes, you know, that it has a bastard origin, and that it has no function beyond functions that it's messes that it creates, and then it resolves for those messes. You know, that would be, you know, they sort of had the opportunity to do that with the first movie, Star Trek movie, and they turned it the other way, you know, and made the synthetic intelligence into some sort of phantasmagorical unicorn riding, I want to have sex with a human kind of bullshit. They turned it into a silly bot, and that didn't make much sense. So anyway, where was I? How was that? What are you doing down here? Anyway, hey dog, you're way behind. He's gonna take a shit or something. Hey, he's gonna take a piss. Then he's gonna bite me in the ass. And then he's gonna go home and say, ah, that was good. I got that guy good. Anyway, no leash. Must belong to the person that went that way. Dogs do that. They kind of get distracted and do their own thing. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, so, you know, yeah, but it would be an interesting theme, just this resolution of, you know, what futility really means, in the sense that the universe doesn't have a fundamental problem that needs the resolution of intelligence. You have to create a problem for the intelligence to solve, for the intelligence to have a purpose, and that's just sort of sad and tragic and pitiful. But that's the real circumstance, and when you weed out all the bullshit that people live by, that's what you're sort of stuck with as a practical, factual truth, and that's sort of the zero-sum nature of this adventure. That you know, all you can do is try not to be as big a criminal. You know, try to be less of a criminal, and that's not much of a you know, accomplishment. Not much of a thing to live for, is being less of an asshole. So anyway, hard to move on from there, right? Sort of did the you know, sort of did the big finish, so you can't really go anywhere but take a nap now. But anyway, we'll try to find some other news of interest. So yeah, Brett Keene's video site is working, and yeah, everybody has their issues with Brett Keene. I think everybody does. Yeah, I think he's probably in one way or another pissed on everybody at least once. But anyway, it is what it is. It's part of internet lore, part of YouTube reality. Well, that's how I'm supposed to run. Yeah, very windy. So it probably is a good idea to strap a couple of these together, and yeah, because it really is windy here, and I really should run. Okay, so till later, or till very soon when I connect the two videos. Whoa, okay, add on. Yeah, going back windy, still windy. Anyway, so we need to add something. Yeah, well, there was different things to talk about. I'm sort of focused on this whole debate thing. You know, how to do it better, how to, you know, evolve conversations into something that really means something. You know, instead of just something permanent, something constructive. I think that's a good word. It does seem like we're just going around and round. Nothing ever gets resolved, and you know, there's so much junk, talking head, political analysis, or I mean, everything's just Yeah, just not good enough. I want better. So somehow I gotta make something better. I gotta do better. Blah blah blah. And it seems like I'm working towards that. I mean, the Lager Dome thing, trying to focus debate, encourage people to make arguments. But yeah, no one's playing along yet. So I was talking about the prize money idea and all that kind of stuff, and so that's definitely something I got to work on. And yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. See what happens. Another week. Just keep whatever. Another weeking until there's a really good week, and then that'll be good. Or something. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta break this bad pattern. Yeah, doing the same thing every week. Gotta do something different. Gotta do it different. And such. Gotta cut the path better. Got so much. I got a lot of things I gotta do. Yeah, way too many. So anyway, better get started and such. It's peaceful right here. Yeah, okay, sorry. Kind of this stupid ear problems. A little bit ear problemy today. Wobbly. Anyway, yeah, I always complain about something. That part I am a little whiny. But anyway, okay, enough anywaying. And so I think that's it. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I mean, the videos, the websites, it's all there. The links below, blah, blah, blah. There's no point in pointing to this stuff if you're either interested or you're not. Yeah, that's it. Fuck you. I mean, hello. Yeah, something like that. So, till next time, and such. And so forth and whatnot. Stick grabbed me. Hacked me. Without even volition. Alright, see you later. Such.